My friend Iacopo here. I am building a slow funnel in public. So, this is episode 2. This is where I define the front end offer. In the previous episode, I shared with you my mental process on how I even come up with the stack of products that I wanted to put together into this self liquidating offer funnel. If you haven't watched it, I'm going to put a link in the description box below so that you can start from the very beginning. If you are with me now, what I want to do in this episode is to really nail down what the front end offer is going to be. This is before I even start doing any sales copy at all. I know that some people just want to jump on writing copy, but for me, until I have my front end offer nailed down, nothing can start because it's not clear, and you will not be clear writing your copy. So let's jump on defining our front-end offer. The thing that we landed on last time was the one thing that people see as offer being presented was the sales page copywriting guide that we analyzed was going to be one of the best assets that is in line with what my people want, getting more conversions on the product, and also it's going to be easy for me to put together because it's a resource that I already have in my arsenal. But now we need to make it understandable. We need to make people perceive the value of this resource. And we do this by starting with what I call the offer presentation template, which is something super simple. It's a document, as you can see, that has got a couple of crucial elements in there that we need to define before we write any sales copy at all. We want to define the product name and the headline, meaning the name of it and what it is, what it does, practically, tangibly. And then immediately after, we want to define the features. The features are mainly features and benefits, everything that's included and how it's going to be beneficial for people if they buy it. Now, this is a full-on offer presentation template that I use for even more complex offers. For example, we have bonuses, guarantee, urgency, scarcity, and the price. I'm not going to go through all of this, just mainly the features, the guarantee, and the price, because I don't need all of the others for this $9 offer. We don't want to overcomplicate things, but we want to be clear on what we are actually offering. So again, I haven't prepared anything. So here we are. This is what I would do with any of my clients if we had to start crafting an offer that makes sense. What is the product name? Actually, the product name, we can leave it at the end because it's kind of tricky. We always get tangled in overthinking what the product name should be. For now, I'm just going to put what it is, which is a sales page framework, which I don't like specifically. It could be a guide. It could be, I don't know. I don't like this at all, but it's got to be sales page something. Headline. So this is should explain what it does. And in plain terms, this should be something like a guide to write your most persuasive sales copy to convey the value of your offer, and get people to happily pay you for it. I'm not sure if I'm happy with this. This is just the first thing that comes to mind. It's something that you want to sort of brain dump into and revise as you go. Before we continue putting together our front end offer, I just wanted to let you know that if you feel that your business is heavy in the way you deliver it, in the way you feel like you're not gaining leads, or in the way you feel like you don't feel like promoting your offers that much, usually is down to three main things. It's either your offer, your audience, or your architecture. And in order for me to explain better what it is and for you to self-diagnose your business, I created a quiz that you just take 2 minutes to go through it. I will tell you exactly what is the area of your business that you might want to have a look at if you want to stop feeling like your business is a job that you would like to secretly quit. It's in the link in the description box below. Okay, now that I kind of have the two main elements together, which I don't like yet, let me start with the things that I know for sure. The features. The features should be, as a first step, just a list of what we are going to deliver to people. Like in this case, we have a sales page framework guide, which is a PDF guide. That's the first one. Feature number two, I've put together an email course of 10 emails where I send an email each day about one specific section of the sales page so I can basically help people writing the copy day by day. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it as emails. I don't know, I'll think about it. But for now, it's going to be an email course. Email course on how to write each section the sales page. Feature three, what else am I going to include? Again, this is a $9 product, so I don't want to overstuff it, but I still want to make it irresistible. So I already know that just by having a guide on how to write copy, it's going to be useful in terms of giving people direction on how to write it. But what it's based on, it's something that we call the Mighty Seven. The Mighty Seven are seven powerful questions that you can ask yourself about your dream clients, about your method, about yourself, that basically extract all of the copy from your head. And the guide is based on the Mighty Seven to sort of put it nicely into the framework. So, what I'm thinking is, the Mighty Seven is an entire module of our program, but what I've done lately is training a chat GPT on the 7 questions so that you can just chat with the GPT and get the questions out of your head. So I can include that to make it even more irresistible, but people don't know what it is. So if I put like a Mighty Seven GPT, it wouldn't make sense for anybody. It would make sense for me because I created it, I know what it means and what it does. But here, I need to call it something that people will understand. So I want to avoid techno jargon. I want to make sure people get the value of it. So what is the benefit of this feature? I cannot use train GPT, even though it is. It's going to be access to a trained GPT to help you extract your marketing search method and story. Yeah, but people might say, but yeah, but why would I care about all of this stuff? So you need to go deeper to help you extract what? Extract your story and method to help you with sales copy that feel and sound like you, not another marketer. Something like that could be interesting because I know one of the worries is that people don't want to sound like bro marketers anymore because we're all tired of that. This is a trained GPT. Okay, this is the first brain dump of what I had in mind for this guide. So let's have a look at it again. Sales page framework, I don't really like it because I don't even know what I'm getting. What's a framework? Why do I care? The thing that I want to do is like I want to like plow through the copy for my sales page because I don't want to waste time on it, but also I know it's important because that's what's going to make people convert, right? So sales page copy writing fix or something like that. Something that implies that it's gonna help you with one of the painful tasks of your life. Maybe, I don't know. I'm refining as I go. Headline: a guide to write the most persuasive sales copy to convey the value of your offer and get people to happily pay for it. I think it's a lot of words. We can probably simplify this a bit. And I wouldn't call it a guide, even if it is. Mm, our proven framework to write genuine copy that sounds like you and that will make your audience think, wow, I need this. Okay, this is not still not good enough, I think, because it's a lot of words. and it's biting around the bush a little bit. I'm trying though, what I'm trying to do is to first, I'm speaking to a pragmatic problem on the product name, but also the headline, I want to evoke some emotions for people to really understand what they're going to be fixing and how they're going to feel after they bought it, because that's a tool that it's in their arsenal at that point that they can use to change their business, to improve their conversions. The headline is one of the most difficult thing to write, but if we get this right, everything else will pretty much write itself. Our proven framework to write genuine sales copy that sounds like you, and that will make your audience think, wow, I need this. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like this for now. And I want to go back again into the features. So, feature one, sales page framework guide. It's a PDF. Okay. You get a PDF with a guide, and then you get an email course on how to write each section of the sales page to never get stuck writing again, or actually to never get to writer's block ever again, something like that. Email course on how to write each section of the sales page to never get to writer's block ever again. Great, I think it's fine. Feature 3 is access to a trained GPT to help you extract your story and method to help you with the sales method and acquire all the personalized information you need for your sales copy. One that feels and sounds like you, not another marketer. And it's a trained GPT. What I'm doing is I'm trying to find the name that by itself would explain everything in one liner. The headline goes deeper and explains what it does at the emotional level in this case. At least I'm trying to get there. This can always be better. Copy can always be better. But also, I want to make sure what are the features and the benefits of the features. So, feature one, it's a guide. Maybe I should include something like framework guide, sales page framework guide. I want to explain what is the benefit of having a sales page framework guide. The template we used to generate more than $1 million in digital sales. I just want to say what it is. And then feature two, email course on how to write each section of the sales page to never get to writer's block ever again. Okay, that fixes a problem of never getting stuck. Feature three, access to a trained GPT to help you extract your story and method and acquire all the personalized information you need for your sales copy. One that feels and sounds like you, not another marketer. The trained GPT. Okay. Interesting. This is already interesting. It feels like for $9, I'm getting a lot, but also it's manageable because this will help me fix a specific problem, like my sales copy. Okay, so for $9, I can confidently guarantee that I can give you money back. Because I get you access to documents and frameworks that are IP, I don't want to give you a guarantee. No guarantee. If you're looking for a guarantee, this is not for you. Once you get access to the tools, the trained GPT, and the content, I can't revoke access to it. I know this sales page framework works. So if you're not convinced it'll work for you and you need a guarantee, please don't buy this. Please don't buy it. Okay, this is a little bit crude, but the idea of a non-guarantee is that you want to own it and explain why you don't offer guarantees. There's no need to be condescending or patronizing. But again, this is unfiltered video. So now this is what I'm going to write. I'm going to probably change. I'm going to go back and forth with probably ChatGPT and see how I can reframe this slightly. But this is what I want. I want to use my brain first, write exactly what I want, and then get the help with ChatGPT to massage things in place. Urgency, scarcity, I'm not going to have any countdowns or fake numbers or fake spots that you need to fill. So I'm not going to use any of that. Price is going to be $9 unless I change my mind. This is the foundation for a sales page. What I'm going to be doing now is to go back and forth with ChatGPT and see if I can find a better version of this. But at least I know exactly what the intention behind each element is. I'm going to switch back to you to show you what I find if I find a better version. The process of putting together the essential copy for your offer should be very quick, because now we've got AI to help us put together things that our brain would take just too much to figure out. We are not professional copywriters. We want to get good things in our own voice out in the open as quickly as possible. So I just jammed with ChatGPT and we came out with some killer copy that just defined way better than what I did before our front-end offer. So I'm going to show you what came out of it. First of all, the product name. It was sales page copywriting fix before. We simplified it. The sales page fix, it speaks for itself. It's not overcomplicated. I like it. Nice and simple. The headline got shorter too. Write a sales page that sounds like you and sells. It's basically what it does in its essence. We don't need to explain more than that. Also because we're going to write a sales page for it as well. The features are explained way better now. Feature 1, our 1 million sales page template. The exact framework we use to sell over 1 million in digital products, so you can stop guessing what to say and finally write a sales page that works. Feature 2, step-by-step email course. Get guided prompts and breakdowns for every section of your sales page. No more guessing, stalling, and staring at the blank doc. This also wants to speak to the benefit, the question that your prospect are always asking themselves, what's in it for me? And the benefits explains what's in it for them. Feature 3, your personalized sales copy GPT, a trained GPT that helps you pull out your story, your method, and your voice, so your copy actually sounds like you. Great. Sign me up, if you ask me. Also, I reframed the guarantee as well because I didn't quite like what I had before. I knew the tone, I knew the essence of the guarantee, but I just didn't want to spend too much time writing it properly. No refunds, just respect. This is a $9 product packed with tools, training, and a trained GPT that you will have instant access to, which means I can't take back once it's in your hands. I know this framework works. It's helped us generate over $1 million in digital sales, and it can work for you too. But if you need a refund policy to feel safe, this offer probably isn't for you. I'd rather be upfront than trying to convince you. Now, this is really in line with the type of tone that I always use, because I'm always mindful of my manners. I don't want to come across as an ass. I just want to be firm and upfront with people. And with this framing, I'm pretty happy with it. Now, this that we just come up with in I don't know in how many minutes is the backbone of our front end offer. And this is a process that I would encourage you to do whenever you are coming up with new offers, because the mistakes that we always do is that we jump straight into the sales page without having enough clarity on what we are delivering, the value, the benefits, and the names of what we are offering. Do this first. And then the next episode is going to be how to write the sales page for this entire offer. This process will also help you understand if there is anything missing within the process. Like if you need to make an email course become a video, or a video become a tool. By putting down the deliverables, you'll understand better your offer as well. And it would make you think, would this work for me? Would I buy this if I looked at it like this? If it's a no, you probably need to fix something. If it's a yes, let's go with it. In the next episode, we'll put together a sales page that conveys all the value of this offer, and we're going to make you absolutely irresistible. I will post it here as soon as it's available, and when it's available, I'm going to post it right here.